Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente, and today I'm going to be reacting to the official trailer for Season 2 of The Witcher. If you are new to my channel, I have already reacted to all of Season 1 of The Witcher, and I absolutely loved it. I was aware of the books and the video games before ever watching them, but I never actually played them or read them, so I knew very little about the actual story and the characters. But upon watching the first season, I totally fell in love with this series, and they've been doing really good with it so far. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm really excited to get back into the story of Yennefer and Ciri, and of course the ever handsome Henry Cavill as Geralt. Thankfully, I am able to pronounce his name properly now. In the first few episodes of Season 1, I kept saying Geralt, because I'm so used to the name Gerald, and every time I would see his name, I would always kind of mix the two, Geralt. But it's Geralt. I understand that now. I'm learning. If you are interested in catching up with me again on Season 1, links in the description and above and below. But yeah, at the end of last season, they were having a big battle. Yennefer was helping to repel the armies of Nilfgaard. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. Excuse me if I'm not. Yeah, I remember her unleashing all of her power, and what happened to her after that? Did we see what happened to her after that? I'm going to need a binge refresher before the second season starts too. But I do know that Geralt and Ciri finally reunited, and she is his child of surprise. So that's exciting. They'd been building up to their reunion, or union, for the first time throughout most of the season. So I'm excited to see where their story goes from here. One last thing I want to mention before jumping into this trailer. I did react to Season 1 long before I started my Patreon, so I didn't put a lot of thought into purposefully making backups of my raw footage for Season 1, but I did happen to find all the raw footage files buried in a mislabeled folder in one of my cloud backups, so I have actually started releasing my full uncut reactions to Season 1 on my Patreon. I already have the first 2 episodes up there, and I will be releasing the next several episodes over the next few weeks, as I find time here and there between like my schedule and between other reactions as well. But if you do want to see my full-length reactions to Season 1 of The Witcher, go ahead and hop over there. Links in the description as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this trailer. I'm excited.
Something has changed, Geralt. The world's acting strange these days. The North and South at war. Monsters roaming when they should be hibernating.
Oh,
Maybe it's the end of days.
more clashes with more monsters.
I've lived through 3 supposed end of days. It's all horseshit. This continent was meant for no one. None of us will have any peace.
Oh, there's Yennefer. I wonder what happened to her.
Was my home.
Is that a massive bat?
Your precious leader's after something. You're a pawn to get to it.
Rebuild our forces, strengthen our numbers. We are an empire. The war's just begun.
Oh shit.
Fear is an illness. It can consume you. Our best chance.
Who are these guys?
Are you ready for this?
What was that?
If what you say about that girl's power is true, you can't help her.
Whoa! That is cool.
Man, myth, legend.
This guy.
Fine, but first, gentlemen, it's been an honor. What? I made new friends. Get over it. Jealous?
Toss a coin to your Witcher. December 17th. Nice. Ooh, that'll be here before we know it. Nice. Wow, that trailer looked really good. I'm sure if I had played the video games or read the books, I would know some of the references, maybe. But that looks wicked. That tree creature was awesome. Looked like some kind of wicked ent, but a lot faster. I'm really excited for this upcoming season. This looks like a lot of fun, and it looks like the production values have gone up as well. Probably because season 1 did so well. It can be tricky for some fantasy series to get off the ground, but I think like things like Game of Thrones have really like paved the way for things like these to succeed. They've really stoked the interest for adult fantasy series like these to do well. And I'm happy to see some studios actually have the confidence to fund them and do them right. Because there's been a long history of fantasy series getting underscored with like minimal budgets and like not very good costume design and cheap CGI. Even though they can sometimes have really good stories, they don't have the producer's confidence to really like take a risk and give the audience what they want. One recent one that comes to mind was the Shannara Chronicles that came out on MTV. First off, I was really surprised that MTV was actually producing like a fantasy series, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but you could tell that there was conflict with like telling the story properly and probably the influence of MTV executives themselves, because some of the production values were really nice. Jon Favreau was one of the producers, and they were filming on like the Lord of the Rings set in New Zealand. So you could tell there was some effort put into it, but then there were parts of the show that just felt like an MTV or like a CW type show, just like the dynamics with the characters and some of the dialogue. It was kind of uneven, and I think that's why that one didn't do as well. But this one, they are going all in. Netflix is really pushing for this to do well, and they are giving it the due respect it deserves. At least that's how it looks from my point of view. What does it look like to you? If you have read the books or played the video games, how well does this follow the story? Does this really do justice to what you were expecting, or not? Let me know. But I am really looking forward to reacting to this in December when it comes out. But again, feel free to watch my Season 1 reactions either on YouTube or Patreon, and I will see you guys again soon. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. And thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.